Iglesia ni Cristo.
More laughter. More fun.
Dude, again, just a plug.
More LAC. Only here on INCRadio, Los Angeles.
Good morning, good afternoon, and good evening, and welcome to INCRadio Los Angeles. I hope everyone's having a good morning from the District of Los Angeles County, California. To be honest, it's very warm. It's already warm, at least for where we are in Santa Clarita. I'm Sister Bree from the local congregation of Santa Clarita, where I'm already sweating. It's so bad, but it's okay. Because at least we have my other co-host here who comes from Maculen local, so then I feel a little better, and I would like to go there now. I'm so sorry. Okay, Kuya Paul.
Good morning, good afternoon, and good evening to everyone who's tuned in on INC. Oh, nako sa frame, teka. Yeah, who's tuning in on INCRadio Los Angeles. I'm one of your hosts for this morning. My name is Brother Paul Warmeñas, coming to you live from the cooler part of LAC at 71 degrees here. I know that's LA. At 68 degrees here in the local congregation of Oxnard. Is it really hot over there right now, Ate Bree?
Well, you said it's 68 in Oxnard. It is currently 82 degrees in Santa Clarita. Like the morning just started, but it's already very warm. And it's not even like the warmest part of the district, which we'll find out later.
I
But
know, we'll find out later.
yeah, but like it's already warm. Like it's not morning anymore.
Right now, actually, the sun just came out maybe like half an hour ago. So I'm like rising up as early as the sun, or as late as the sun. So what's been going on? We didn't see you last week at the Bree. Where were you? Oh no, we did see you. You did the live report for the sports clinic. See, you don't even remember.
Yeah, I don't know. I was trying to think too what
Mm.
we did last week. But yeah, we had our sports clinic last week. That was fun.
Yeah, we couldn't even hear you, but we did hear Brother Jason clearly. So I think that's the better part of that report, right?
Oh,
But today, August 10th, here in California, what do we have today? What's on our menu today?
oh, our menu. Oh, okay, good. So today we're continuing our livelihood, achievements, and career series with an interview with Brother Jeff Suministrado from the local congregation of Northridge, who owns his own martial arts practice and dojo.
Dojo,
I feel like
yeah.
I just wanted to make sure I said that correctly. So
Yeah, Brother Jeff is the head instructor for JEDOKAN dojo, which is located in Northridge. And from what I hear, he's been doing martial arts from a very young age, right? Have you done any martial arts in your life, Sister Bree?
no. Actually, like growing up in North Hollywood, because we were all kind of from there at one point. A lot of the kids in North Hollywood area, like Northridge, San Fernando, a lot of the little or a few of them, they like participate in Jeff's dojo from time to time. So there's a few that have like done classes and they do it for like a good year. I don't know who stayed. I don't know, but I know that at least like a few of the kids always try to go, and we're always like encouraged to go too, as like just a means of like, oh, it's so fun, and it's so nice because it's led by Kajab, so like we already know him, and like we just get to learn some martial arts. It looks cool. I haven't tried it though.
It is. Ask me if I've done any martial arts in my life.
Okay, Kuya Paul, have you done martial arts? I'm excited.
I did one semester in college. I took up judo. Excuse me. I took up judo at one semester in college. It just looked interesting. Like I was picking up. I was trying to decide what PE class I'm going to be taking. So I signed up for judo, and I think martial arts is, and like I meant no disrespect to any forms of martial arts, but I think martial arts across the board, it's a good way to keep yourself physically fit. It's a good form of exercise. It can get competitive, but in a good way though, in a friendly and brotherly way. Okay, so are we just gonna talk about it, or are we just gonna watch it?
Good question,
uh,
because we actually have an interview with Brother Jeff Suministrato from the local congregation of Northridge that will tell us more about JEDOKAN and his dojo and all his experiences that come with it. So, Kuya Tech, if you could go ahead and play the video.
yeah, let's watch Brother Stefan. Go ahead, Kritik.
Hello and welcome again to INCRadio Los Angeles. I am your host for today. I am Brother Stefan Honrade coming to you from the local congregation of Santa Clarita. For today's topic, we continue our series of livelihood, achievements, and careers. Here with me is Brother Jeff.
My name is Jeff Suministrato. I'm from the locale of Northridge, and I'm the first head deacon of my locale.
What is JEDOKAN?
JEDOKAN stands for School of Jed's Method. Jed's is my initial, and it also has another meaning, which is Jed's Method of Karate Armas Nagkaisa.
How old were you when you first learned martial arts?
I was actually 8 years old when I first learned my first form of martial arts, which is boxing, back in the Philippines. And as you age, you realize that there's more to it than just fighting, which is being fit, healthy, and the discipline, of course.
What other form of martial arts do you know?
Well, when I came from the Philippines, when we moved here, my mom enrolled me in the Taekwondo Hapkido, which the instructors were the Simon Ray brothers. They were starred the film Best of the Best back in the 90s. And then after that, I met my instructors here, which was Robert Torres and Ben Torres, who taught me the art of Shotokan Karate. And one of my instructor, Ben Torres, he actually was a U.S. Marine during the Vietnam War. He trained under General Choi Hong-hee, the founder of Taekwondo. So I was able to learn that system through him as well. And after meeting him, I met another instructor named Dr. Barcelona Guillermo Lengson. And so Doc taught me his Eskrima system. And then year 2011, I met Leo Fong, who happens to be one of Bruce Lee's best friend and training partner. So I adapted to his system of Jeet Kune Do and Wei Kune Do.
Which of these three best describes JEDOKAN Dojo? Livelihood, achievement, or career?
I strongly feel that this is more of an achievement. I don't see the dojo as a form of career or business. I have a degree in College of Education, so my career would be a history teacher or a PE teacher. But this is an achievement because of my passion for martial arts.
Why did you decide to open your own dojo?
It was actually my idea. I used to teach at a fitness center, and I discovered that most of the students were not getting the proper training because the concern was to get the funds, to get their monthly fees. And then I looked at the students and I felt bad for them. And I figured if I have my own school, I can make it affordable for them. And that's what led me to opening up a martial arts school. However, I also discovered that as a member of the church, which later on I realized it can be more than just a training ground. It could be utilized for missionary work, for inviting people to the church, and perhaps help edifying brethren, making friends with them, and all the more spend some time with them in training, and then inviting them to church activities.
What challenges did you have to overcome while learning martial arts?
I used to practice Taekwondo at another school before I opened up my own. And there were days when, this is the time when I started joining the church. I was a Bible student and I was being persecuted, not being able to attend regularly because of worship services and Bible studies. I was stripped of my position as the team captain in the competition team. That was a difficult challenge to overcome, and of course, losing that, it's like you're not sure what's going to happen. You lost followers and students, but during that time, I realized I should focus on my becoming a member of the church, and honestly, that's how I strongly feel up to now, that I was able to overcome all the difficulties because I made the decision to become a baptized member of the Church of Christ.
What are the positive things you learned and gained upon opening up your own dojo?
Well, it affected me in many ways. I'm always interacting with people of different ages and different backgrounds and ethnicity, and I realized that, people need help, not only to be physically fit and being able to defend themselves, in the streets, but I felt that all the more they need to be able to protect themselves, right, when Judgment Day comes. So it made me, of course, feel more love towards my fellow men, and that I can utilize my martial arts school in bringing them in the church.
What are the benefits in learning JEDOKAN?
Yes, JEDOKAN is for everyone. There are many benefits. Of course, it helps you overcome stress, maintain good health and physicality, and for the members of the church, it binds us together, brings us closer together. It helps edify others by inspiring them to participate in church activities. Again, bringing people in the church through JEDOKAN is already another big move. So it has really changed me in many ways.
How are you able to balance your time from performing your duties to looking after your own dojo?
Well, it's a great blessing from above to have officers that are willing to work together as one. We assist one another. There are things that sometimes I can't keep up with, and the officers of the locale come in, especially our second head deacon, Brother Paul Di Malanta. He's always ready to assist in many ways, and the other officers in the locale. We're just like one happy family in the locale, and it helps me to be able to perform my duty and at the same time do my martial arts activities.
To whom do you attribute all the blessings and successes you've received in life?
Everything is from the Almighty God. It's a great blessing to be in the only true Church of Christ. And when times are rough and difficult, every time I hear a worship service, especially those that are led by Brother Eduardo V. Manalo, it's such a great blessing. It gives you that peace, the tranquility that you need. It's like a special gift to have such a dynamic leader who guides us through thick and thin and through the difficulties in life. So those are really that's where I get attributes in.
Do you have any shout-outs?
Yes, I'd like to thank all the JEDOKAN members and the students, both members and the non-members alike. And I'd like to thank all the officers in the locale of Northridge for always being there, especially when I need them most. And there are two locales that are always assisting us. The mother locale, which is North Hollywood, wonderful brethren. And of course, San Fernando Valley, they're great in helping us as well. And last but not the least, like I said before, I just want to express my gratitude to our wonderful and dynamic leader, Brother Eduardo V. Manalo. Without his guidance, I just don't know how life would be.
Thank you so much, Brother Jeff, for your inspiring story. Definitely we are, very grateful, for you to share your experience and to share your story. And don't forget to tune in to continue to tune into INC Radio Los Angeles, and I will throw it back to you.
All right. Thank you so much, Brother Stefan, and obviously, thank you so much, Brother Jeff, for allowing us to interview you for this very wonderful episode again of Livelihood, Achievement, and Career. Who knows? I mean, who knew, right? That that's pretty much like his story. Is such an inspiring story about how he started his own studio as a student. Now he's the master. Anyway, Sister B didn't really react. We'll move on to our weather reporting.
Okay, that was good. It was good. Yeah, it was really good.
Well, was the student, now the master. Okay. Anyway, we'll move on to our weather reporting. Let's move first to the local congregation of Pasadena. We have Sister Vale. Sister Vale, good morning. How are you?
Doing good, Paul.
How is the weather looking over there in Pasadena, Sister Vale?
Good morning, good afternoon, and good evening. Currently, it's 9:16 a.m. and the weather here in Pasadena, California is sunny and is 74 degrees Fahrenheit. Grab your sunglasses and sunscreen because it's going to be a gloriously sunny day. Temperatures will be hitting a high around 95 degrees. That's right, 95 degrees of pure sunny sunshine. Perfect weather for pretending you're on vacation, even if you're just in your backyard. For those of you planning to spend the day outdoors, whether you're hiking up in the hills or just lounging by the pool, remember, sunscreen is your best friend and hydration is key. Think of it as your personal summer survival kit. Hydrate like you're in the Sahara, and you'll be golden. Have a fantastic day out there, and remember, if you can't find the sun, you're probably just indoors. Reporting live from INC Radio, Los Angeles Satellite Studio from the local congregation of Pasadena, I am Sister Valerie Pace Morales, bringing you more laughter, more fun, more LAC.
Thank you so much, Sister Vale. That's actually a really good line. If you can't find the sun, you're probably indoors, especially if we're expecting a high of 95 in Pasadena. See, stop complaining, Sister Bree. It's gonna be really hot in Pasadena today. But let's go to your neighbor. How about Brother Mason from the local congregation of Lancaster? Brother Mason, how are you?
I'm doing good, Paul.
How's the weather over there in Lancaster, Brother Mason?
Good morning, good afternoon, and good evening to INC Radio Los Angeles. My name is Brother Mason Forrest from the local congregation of Lancaster, bringing you today's weather update. As the district continues to face heat, here in Lancaster we face the hottest temperatures of a high of 106 degrees Fahrenheit or 41 degrees Celsius today. The highest temperatures we'll face will be around 3 p.m. So to everyone out here, make sure to stay hydrated and keep cool. As the heat continues to burn through our desert city, try and stay cool by staying indoors or even chilling by pool. Hope everyone stays cool and continues to try and enjoy the summer heat. This is Mason Forrest for today's weather report, bringing you more weather, more fun, and more LEC. Thank you.
Wow, thank you so much, Mason. I almost called you Jeff. But thank you so much for today's weather report for the local congregation of Lancaster. See, Paul, it's really hot in part of the district. Oh my goodness. But
But brother,
before we
brother,
let you guys
brother
go,
Ivan Sanchez said it's from the broadcasting studio of Lancaster.
oh, okay.
Yeah.
Uh, before we let the kids go, we would love to ask if you guys have any shout outs to give to anyone tuning in. Let's start with Sister Vale, since you went first. Do you have any shout outs for INC Radio today?
Shout out to our local in Pasadena, my family, and my loved ones in the Philippines. Thank you, Paul.
Thank you so much. Oh, I love that. So cute. Brother Mason, you have any shout outs?
Shout out to my parents.
Perfect. I love it. Thank you. So shout out to Tito Marvin. Thank you so
Very,
much, Tito,
very good. Thank you
for
so
agreeing.
much. Listen, Sister Vale had like a piece of paper. I thought it was gonna be long. I was preparing for like a 5 minute shout out. All right. Well, thank you so much for joining us, Sister Vale and Brother Mason. What's next, Ate Bree?
Up next, we are going to read some of your live chat comments because there are so many. I cannot read all
Ooh,
of them. I'm so sorry. But I
ooh.
will try my best. I did see that our district minister was here. He did comment a while ago. That was such a long time ago because now I can't see it anymore. But I did see it and it says, Kajun says, a blessed weekend to all. Happy watching. Keep it up. INC Radio NAC.
Ooh, thank you, Poka June. We love you.
And throughout the chat, it's or not everyone, but like a lot of brethren from Northridge supporting God Jeff's Ministrado and how the dojo really just helps the local too, especially since they don't have a chapel. They utilize the dojo a lot for like Bible
Oh,
studies
that's
or
good.
local missions. So it's really nice. So they're, sending their love and appreciation to God Jeff and JEDOKAN. So that's really
I
nice.
know, I know. I do have I do have some shout outs that I'm actually going to read, Sister Bree.
Okay, I'm sorry. Well, because they were all saying okay.
Yeah.
So the shout outs were from Kates, Reina, Paul Di Malanta, all from the local congregation of Northfish. So thank you so
Oh.
much for all your comments and watching.
Yeah, also from Brother AJ Win, good morning po. Happy viewing from Woodland Hills, hashtag WH. From Ka Andrew, good morning po, hashtag SFV. And like what you mentioned, Ka June, our district minister, he also mentioned Pasugo Drive today. So right now, right after the program, as soon as we're done, head to your respective venues and join in our Pasugo Drive today in preparation. But we'll find out for tomorrow. We'll find out about that later. But yeah, Sister Atites, greetings from the local of Northridge, District of LAC. Happy viewing po. And we do have Ati Jackie from a hashtag Pasadena. Greetings to all po. Happy viewing po with some hearts and rose emojis. Before I forget, I would like to say happy birthday to Sister Jonah Siebel. She's not on right now. She's actually in a plane on her way back to Washington. All right. So, do you have any shout outs at the Bree before we move on?
Yeah, I almost forgot. It was my teacher's birthday yesterday. Happy birthday, Tita.
I was giving you that.
I know.
Aris. Ka Aris, right? Happy birthday po, Ka Aris. All right. So before it's almost the end of the show, but we're not done yet. We're gonna be seeing what happened last week in our past activity in our CFO in action, also brought to us by Brother Stephen. So Kuya Tech, let's just show the video po.
CFO in action. Here in the District of Los Angeles County, California, the Christian family organizations continue to hold activities to strengthen, edify, and have the love of the brotherhood. To celebrate the 110th anniversary of the Church of Christ, the District of Los Angeles County, California conducted numerous activities, starting with the INC Giving Neighborhood Appreciation Day and the FYM or the Felix Y. Manalo Foundation Blood Drive. Held in the city of Monterey Park, brethren came together to offer services to the community, such as free health checkups, blood donation, donated clothing for men, women, and children, as well as live entertainment, games, and food. Events like these are a testament to the power of our Almighty God and the positive impact we can have when we come together with a common purpose to do good to those who need it. district also conducted an in-concert to celebrate as well as to showcase the talent of the brethren. Held in Wilshire Evil Theater, the event was filled with inspiring performances. Brethren, together with their guests, were able to enjoy and to be edified in their faith.
All right, thank you so much for that, brother Stefan. If you want to see that again, there's actually like a 5 minute video on YouTube that was approved by the church administration, coming and brought to you by LAC. Anyway, it's already time for us to go, and I'm very, very sorry, but I would definitely like be remiss if I don't say thank you to everyone, to brother Jeff Ministrado for letting us interview you today, for the kids, for Sister Vale and brother Mason. Thank you so much for joining us. At syempre po sa aming pong district minister, brother June, maraming salamat po sa aming assistant district minister. Kawili, thank you po. And to our brother Angelo Iranio V. Manalo, ating po CFO coordinator. And sa ating po tagapamahalang pangalatan, ang kapatid na Eduardo V. Manalo. Maraming salamat po. Mahal na mahal po namin kayo. We'll see you again next week for more laughter, more fun, and more LAC. Thank you so much and have a great day.
Thank you po.
Thank you po.